Hello and welcome to another episode of Native Nomadic. I'm Ivan, and today we're in between the Milk and the Missouri rivers and north central Montana, and we're gonna go take a look at some teepee rings. So let's have some fun. So this place where we're going, almost rolled my ankle just now. So this place where we're going, pretty familiar with, vaguely familiar with somewhat. I was showing it a few times as a kid, so I never really got to check it out in some 30-odd years since the high school days. Used to drive around and explore in our old trucks, skip school. I don't endorse that at all, of course. But anyhow, we're on our way to go check out these teepee rings, and from what I remember, there's got to be somewhere between, I don't know, like 10, 12. There might possibly more. You know, I kind of seen them a lot, but when I look back on this particular area, I was just like, man, that was like a whole village. It was like seemed like it was like a spring or a summertime type hangout. Not really certain what tribes there was. My tribe was the Aninin, the White Clay people, and we frequented this area quite a bit. And there's a lot of Blackfeet, some Nakota, eventually, as the reservations formed. But well, we're rolling up on the coulee area that it's located at. And if you can see behind me, there's a lot of alkali. I imagine there was probably a really good natural spring, because up on the ridge up there behind me is where all the teepee rings are laid out. And yeah, let's give it a good hike and go check it out. See this one right here. This one's cool. This is interesting. So you can see with this middle rock here, they had their rope tied around here and then strung up to the center of their teepee. And that's pretty cool that this is still intact the way it is. Yeah, that's really nice actually. Moving on to the next one. Oh, yeah, that's nice. You can see here too, there's a line of rocks running to the middle. Oh yeah, here we go. This is cool. Check this out, hey. Look at those old cutting marks right here. Butchering up. Making it's pretty cool, man. Like a little grinding out. Yeah, it's cool. Alright. A lot of good meals there. Yeah, there we go. Another one. So what does that make? 3? Oh yeah, center rocks in the middle. That's pretty nice. And another one here, let's say 10 yards away. Oh yeah, this is nice. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know if this was any type of design on purpose, but it looks like there's like a spiral kind of pattern first. Either double layered. I don't know. Yeah, it's a spiral pattern and it opens up right here. Yeah. And again, you have your middle rock. So after about another 50 yards, we came up on another cluster. This one's a little hard to see. Grass is still growing in pretty good. So here's another one. It's about another 50 yards away. Seems like that seems to be the spacing pattern. 50 yards or so. Little Rockies, Wild Horse Butte, Mini Buttes, and Snake Butte, the Highline area. The entrance. Oh yeah, here we go. Looks like we may have another cutting board here, possibly. Nice square tablet. Nice. There's someone's perch. Looked out every morning. This one at a funny angle. Maybe it just kind of shows the erosion over time. So as I continued on, I think I went past my last Tipi ring about 100 yards ago. I think the last one was kind of more on this level piece. It's always worth coming in and just take a little peek at history. So by my math, the total Tipi ring count came to 17. As I looked around and seen a few more interesting things on the ground, I came to realize the tall grass was only going to let me see so much. At this point, I thought it'd be a good idea to get the drone in the air. Even though if I wasn't going to see much, I thought it'd be a good idea still. Well, thanks for tuning in, and if you liked what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like or subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.